Imagine this. Right now, as you're watching this video, Earth is spinning at over 1,600 kilometers per hour. You don't feel it, you don't hear it, but it's happening every second of your life. Now imagine, just for 1 second, everything stops. The entire planet freezes in place. No warning, no slowing down, just instant stillness. What would happen to you, to the oceans, to the sky above your head? Would we survive even a single second? First, let's understand something important. Earth isn't just spinning slowly. At the equator, it's moving at around 1,670 kilometers per hour, over 1,000 miles per hour. That's faster than a commercial airplane. And everything on Earth, you, me, the air, the oceans, is moving along with it. So what happens if that motion suddenly stops? Here's the terrifying part. Everything that's not attached to bedrock keeps moving. That means buildings collapse, trees are ripped from the ground, cars, planes, and people are thrown violently eastward at speeds of over 1,000 miles per hour. It would feel like the entire world was hit by a shock wave. Now think about the atmosphere. The air around us is also moving with Earth's rotation. If the planet stops, the atmosphere doesn't. This would create supersonic winds sweeping across the surface, stronger than any hurricane in history. Nothing on land would survive. The oceans. The oceans would be even worse. Water has momentum, so when Earth stops, the oceans don't. Massive walls of water would surge across continents. Entire cities would be wiped out in seconds. Tsunamis unlike anything ever recorded. Gravity versus motion. Now here's something interesting. Gravity would still be there. You wouldn't float away. But the sudden stop would create forces so extreme that survival would be nearly impossible, even for that single second. Day and night chaos. Earth's rotation is what gives us day and night. If it stopped, even briefly, it would disrupt that balance. One side of Earth would suddenly face the sun longer, while the other remains in darkness. Even a short disruption could affect temperatures, weather patterns, and atmospheric stability. Here are some mind-blowing facts about Earth's rotation. We're always moving. Even when you're sitting still, you're moving at over 1,000 miles per hour with Earth. You just don't feel it because everything around you moves at the same speed. Earth is slowing down. Earth's rotation is actually slowing down very, very slowly, about 1.8 milliseconds per century. That means millions of years from now, days will be longer. The shape of Earth depends on rotation. Earth isn't a perfect sphere. It bulges at the equator because of its spin. If Earth stopped rotating completely, that bulge would collapse. Oceans would shift toward the poles, flooding some regions and exposing others. Weather depends on rotation. Earth's spin controls wind patterns, ocean currents, and storms. Without it, weather systems as we know them would completely change. Our survival depends on stability. Life on Earth exists because everything is stable. Rotation, gravity, atmosphere. Even a tiny disruption can have massive consequences. So here's the real question. We've imagined what would happen if Earth stopped spinning for just 1 second. But what if it didn't start again? What if the planet stayed still forever? No more sunrise, no more sunset. just one side burning under constant sunlight and the other frozen in endless night. Could humanity adapt? Could life survive? Or would this be the moment everything we know comes to an end? Because sometimes the things we never notice, like the silent spin of our planet, are the very things keeping us alive.